Hey Leo, it's Amber here at Persephone's Journey Tarot. Hope you are very well. This is your love slash life slash general reading for the period of June the 15th through to July the 15th. So it is a mid-month reading. So yeah, I thought I'd go ahead and pull the cards on camera. Oh, we've got the Leo card. Good. I always like to see your cards come up in reading, you know, I like that, guys. Okay. Actually, let me just light a candle. Is it gonna light? Yes. Just about. It doesn't want to. Okay. No, it doesn't want to light. Doing the reading anyway. Get started. So, okay. So we've got love, the lovers, centrally in your environment. And the outcome is the Prince of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got a flame. It actually came after I said that. Okay. Alright, I had to use like this long candles, any candle I could find. Alright, so we've got at the base of the deck, we've got the Tower card. So it looks like this month you'll be going through changes, revelations. Things will come to some sort of end, maybe, in terms of the way that you're thinking of a situation. This is also getting to know yourself a lot better. Discovering truths maybe even about yourself or the situation that you're in that you would just never have seen coming. This is about someone maybe revealing something to you that just totally shocks you. Someone may be revealing a side of themselves that you would never have seen coming, but it maybe explains so much, you know, that kind of situation where things maybe start to make sense. Yeah, I feel someone is telling you something. Someone has told you something. So now you're more enlightened in this situation. And it could be pertaining to love. We do have the Lovers card here. This may have left you now in a position where someone may have given you an ultimatum. Someone may have asked you to make a decision about moving forward with them in this relationship. You could have done the same thing to this person. But definitely at the moment you feel like you need to make a decision about how to go forward in this connection. You feel very conflicted with the Eight of Swords. You may have been speaking to too many people about this, and now you've got so many different opinions about what you need to do. You are also coming to terms, I think, maybe with this new information. And as you're coming to terms with it, you're not really willing to make any moves until you can kind of make it clear to yourself in your mind, you know, how, you know, you need to make it clear as to how this whole situation makes sense in your own mind before you make any decisions moving forward, before you tell anyone yes or no. It's almost like you're not budging until you've made up your mind or you've got your head around this. You could also be thinking of your own interests. You could feel a bit threatened, possibly, by this, and maybe be thinking you need to know that it's safe to proceed. We do have the Five of Swords down here. For how you see yourself, you may feel defeated. You may feel very much on your own, and you could be feeling defensive. However, you are really greatly attracted to this person or situation, job. You're definitely feeling very tied to it. It could be a very lustful position. So if it's a work position, it could be that the position brings you a lot of attention and prestige and status, and maybe a very lavish kind of environment, you know, where you have the finest things and it's all very indulgent. And you know, you may feel like royalty in that job, make you feel really good, you know. Um, but at the same time, you know, if this is pertaining to a relationship, then there's a strong lustful attraction to this person. The sex may be really what ties you together, creates this kind of really magnetic bond. Yeah. But at the same time, the lust card does ask us here not to waste our energy, you know, and to make sure that all the energy that we are putting into a situation does actually bring about some sort of fruits, you know, just doing something that doesn't bring about any real fruit could maybe leave you feeling quite empty and unsatisfied. There could be a lot of people involved as well here, maybe with the lust card and there being so many faces. Maybe this person has many faces, many different sides to them that you've just found out. Or maybe you do and you just told them that you maybe have different faces, maybe sexually, so you could have different sexual interests. Like, you know, maybe your person also really likes to okay, no, let me be serious. Maybe this person also likes you know, maybe they really like doing it outdoors, like it's a thing, and like they have to do it at least once a month, you know. It's not just oh, I like it, it's like I have to do it. It's like it's something that I need to do as part of my whole to make me feel satisfied. Or I don't know, I mean that's probably a really bad example, I know it is, but I hope you catch my drift, that maybe this person's got certain sexual preferences that you didn't see coming, and it's really and it's only that, it's just a sexual preference. It's not nothing more to it. So like you could be concerned like, okay, I need to make a decision now because this person's like told me something that's kind of threw me for a loop, and you may think it's weird, you know, whatever they're interested in, because it is a tower thing. It's like quite a revelation. It could be quite a shock. And that might be why you're like, I really, really like this person, but I'm not sure I could maybe accept this part of them. But the lust card here is reminding us that it's just that. It's not anything more. So I don't really think it's deviant behavior. I mean, I haven't got the devil card come out. Let's see if the devil card pops up. No, no devil card. So it doesn't look like it's, and there's no seven of swords and stuff. We do have you with the princess of swords here, the page of swords though, where you're, you know, still a bit like, oh, I don't know about this. I mean, I've got so many more questions. Like, you need to answer this. You need to tell me this. You need to, I need to understand this part. I need to know, you know, and you might even do your own research, and that could be leaving you with a lot of information to kind of get through to then decide on a way forward. But with the Eight of Wands here, which is a lovely card, it's one of my favorite cards in the tarot, especially in this deck, it shows that you know, it's a card about positive thinking, you know, thinking positively about something, looking at what you could get out of a situation rather than what's gone wrong. So, you know, you're having difficulty, it looks like, because this is in your challenge position, you're having difficulty looking to see what good could come from this. Like, you maybe just don't get it, and you don't see what good could come from it ultimately. You don't see the positives of it. You just maybe see the shock of it right now, like, oh my god. You know, it could be something like, I mean, I I mean, I'm sure we've all heard of it where, there's been a married couple for like years, and then suddenly, usually the guy says, you know what, I really like wearing dresses, or I really like wearing women's underwear. I don't know why, but it does something for me, or I really, whatever it is, and it's coming across as maybe something like that, maybe, possibly. Um, and it probably isn't that. It's unlikely. Okay, most 90% or good significant majority of people wouldn't do that, but maybe that's the situation for you, and you're not really too sure about any of this new information. You've got a lot more questions. You're not really happy with just them revealing something to you. You're like, okay, so yeah, tell me more. Tell me more. I want to know it all, because you have got a lot of ideas about what it could be. It sent your imagination possibly into overdrive as well. It sends your imagination. You start thinking of all sorts of different things, you know. But yeah, don't be too quick, maybe to make a negative judgment. I feel like it's saying here. Okay. This is the Mercury Sagittarius card. So it is about positive thinking. This rainbow can also represent promises and just overall positivity. Could also talk about perspectives, how you look at something. How you look at something can change. Like if from one angle you can't see the rainbow and from another you can, because of how the light's hitting the water in the air. So it's about perspective as well. Then we have got this kind of like prism, which looks to be made of glass, something light's coming through it. So yeah, it's about how you look at something that will let you know. It's all about how you look at it. It can be very positive or it could be very negative. All depends on how you look at it. So with the Hanged Man is how you come into this whole period of time. So this is really how this is what you're dealt with at the moment. This is what you're dealing with, is the Hanged Man. Trying to gain a new perspective on something, trying to take a step back and get a perspective on the situation. You're really trying to you're trying to be positive, but you're like, I can't, I don't know. This is like a lot for me to think about, and you could be feeling quite defeated. You could feel like this person knew about this and didn't tell me all this time. That could be this as well. Someone knowing something that you don't know, and then using it kind of against you, or but this isn't what your partner done. This is how you feel. You feel like this person lied to you. You also could feel, this can also talk about shame. So there could be some kind of shame involved, or trying to avoid shame. But in the past, we have the Six of Coins, success. Things were pretty good in the past. There was an equal give and take. Money could be involved in the situation as well. So you could have a business together. You could, somewhere along the lines, you're sharing money, or money could be being exchanged, or maybe this person is very generous to you, or you to them. But I do feel like, like you guys are actually very compatible. And that's probably why there's a Lover's card here. It's not like the Two of Swords or I got to make a decision, Seven of Cups. Like, no, this is like the Lover's card. This is a major choice to do with love. It's really going to affect your heart. It's really going to affect your life, big time. So for you, it's a big decision. We do see you here following your heart as the overall outcome. You will follow your heart. which is lovely to see. You won't be, you'll be very much more loving and more receptive, and you'll be maybe more easygoing. Ultimately, you're not going to give up on your love. Like, your love is, it's like you're not going to give up on love. If I think you believe you really love this person, like, and you really feel that you love this person, you've got a lot more questions. But ultimately, even if you are taking some time out, even if you have stepped back or kind of detached yourself a little bit emotionally, and it's really, maybe it has taken you for a loop. It's like, even though that's all that is what it is, you're still here with the Prince of Cups. Like, okay, but I'm still, I'm not going to break up with you, but we still got a lot to talk about. It's that kind of, I still really love you, and I believe, it's like you're fighting for love. It's like you believe it can be worked out. Now, your fear and your hope position, we've got the Hermit card. Sorry, this is the Celtic cross spread, by the way, but I've just laid it out differently. So yeah, this is in your hopes and fears. So you could be hoping for some alone time. You could be hoping to kind of gather your thoughts, get some clarity on the situation, get answers. You may want to look within to ask yourself, am I comfortable with this? Is this really aligned with my truth? Am I really comfortable with this? Basically, something I can live with. Is this really who I am? Is this really just, is this person have an addiction or to something, or is maybe to sex or to whatever this, is it perverse basically, or is it just a healthy exploration of their sexuality? So that could be what's going on here as well. Let's pull some more cards for the... Okay, we've got the Eight of Cups here to further clarify the Prince of Cups. So this Prince of Cups could be you deciding to take this journey in love. With the Eight of Cups, you may decide to take this long. It's kind of like a journey of learning. It could feel like an uphill struggle within a relationship where maybe there isn't a whole load of super happiness, but it's still enough for some reason. The Eight of Cups talks about having quite a lot, like being quite happy with what you have, but just maybe not having everything exactly how you want it, But again, it could be more about perspective. And then we've got the Four of Swords and the High Priestess. So the Four of Swords talks about, again, you taking a break, High Priestess, and the Eight of Cups. So the Prince of Cups, like I said, you may be saying, look, I'm not going to break up with you or anything, but I do need some time out. I do need to come in. I need to take a break. I need to get over what's just happened. I need to reconnect with myself, with the High Priestess and the Hermit card. I want to reconnect with myself, see what I am, and then maybe go from there. But it looks like you want to take some time out. You want to get away with the Eight of Cups. Like I said, it could be that you decide to stick it out and kind of weather the storm with Eight of Cups, and you just hang on in there, and you just accept that it's not going to be perfect, and you just, the Four of Swords could be that you're just backing down, not fighting about it, just kind of giving up in a sense, or letting things be, even if it's not totally happy, because your intuition maybe with the High Priestess is saying that intuitively you just feel like it's the right thing to do, even if on the surface it may not look that way, it may not look maybe to others, but it looks like internally within you, I don't think are going anywhere from this person. But then again, like I said, you could still decide to take some time out. So it could go either way. You could decide to take some time out, or you could just decide to continue and just let it go, just let it go because you love them. Or whatever it is. I mean, I've gone down that route, but it could be, I mean, it's only because it does like the shock value and the many faces of this sexual energy. But it could be something completely different. It might not be. It could just be that this person, there is a strong sexual attraction to you and to them, and that's really what kind of holds you together. That's what's kind of brought you together. That's what is the crux of the matter. That's what pushes you guys forward, is this lustful energy. And I think that you may want more. Or maybe this person says they want more. Yeah, it could be that this person wants more and you have to decide now. This person has made you, wants you to come to a decision. There's definitely an offer here for you of love. Could be from a Gemini. Gemini's come through quite strong. Libra or Aquarius though. With all these swords energy here. We've got Pisces come out twice. We've got your card and a Virgo. Could be involved. But yeah, look, I think you guys are quite compatible though. There was a really successful start, or up till now it's been a very successful relationship. It's like it's been very good. A lot of equilibrium, a lot of good give and take, comfort, security. You guys have got a very secure relationship. It's like I can see why this would be hard, because it looks like there's a lot of potential for a successful relationship here. And you're just a bit conflicted at the moment as to maybe what it is that you want, maybe taking this next step in the relationship is hard for you. It could be that this is a secret relationship as well. That could be what the Tower card is about, this revealing, and the Hanged Man, that things may have been kept a secret. And now it's maybe all coming out, but really maybe prior to this it's only been a sexual relationship. And now this person is saying, I want more, but you're maybe a bit concerned. Maybe you don't really want, maybe you just didn't really see this person as long term. Yeah, it's really secure, it's great give and take, but you don't really see them as someone that you would maybe bring out into the public. That sounds bad, I know, that sounds terrible. But again, there's this element of shame that's come through again. This shame, or not being, there's something to do, maybe embarrassment or trying to save face. Yeah, and the Hangman does talk about, making those kind of sacrifices, and the Hermit card as well. Yeah, and they're in line here. That could be the conflict as well. Worrying about what other people are going to say. Yeah, it could definitely be a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra really, but we've got another air energy coming through, but then we've got the Mercury card here. So it could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. They could be rushing towards you, really wanting to be with you, communicating with you a lot. They could be slightly manipulative as well. They really want to win you over. And I think they think that they've got your heart. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clarify this whole reading using the Santeria deck, and also the Amira Love Oracle deck. And then lastly, I'll be using the Wisdom of the Oracle to look more into what's going on here. I'll be pulling a clarifier for each card, or each placement, I should say. And yeah, we'll take it from there, and we'll see how else, how the reading goes, and get some more answers, and yeah, take it from there. So yeah, I'll see you on the other side, hopefully, and we'll get some more answers for you. If not, take very good care. Thank you so much for joining me. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Comment if you wish. I love reading your comments. And yeah, again, thank you so much for your support to all my new subscribers, and to all of my day one subscribers. Thank you so very much. Love you all. I'll see you on the other side, hopefully. All right, bye.